Hey guys, Gagik here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to talk about overlanding, especially solo overlanding, because that's what I do mostly. And I'm going to talk about all the gear and items that you should have while overlanding. I have a lot to cover, so let's get into it. So when it comes to overlanding and off-roading, the first item that I think about is not my camping gear or recovery gear. For me, the first item is going to be drinking water. Inside the camper, I have a 2.5 gallons of water container, which I fill it up every time I want to hit the road. I also get a 1 gallon water, which I keep inside the truck with me all the time. The second item that I make sure to have inside the truck is some sort of extra food. Now, this is beside the food that I keep inside the fridge. While camping, I always keep some tunas inside the truck, and I always go with the ones that they are in some sort of oil, either vegetable oil or olive oil, versus the ones that they are in water. And the reason why is the fat inside the oil will help me to stay full for a longer period of time versus the one that they are in water. The third item in the list is going to be a first aid kit. Now, when I'm talking about first aid kit, I'm not talking about one of those small first aid kit that you can purchase, let's say from Rite Aid. I always come up with my own first aid kit because first of all, I can't find anything ready that is this complete, and if there is, it's going to be very expensive. So as I mentioned in the first video, I have all sort of medication here. I have my blood pressure monitor, I have oxygen monitor, I have trauma dressing, I have my tourniquet. I need to do a separate video just to cover all of this because I have so many items in here. But take my advice, and if you're doing a lot of solo off-roading and camping, come up with your own first aid kit and load it with all the items that you might need. The fourth item for me is going to be some sort of emergency / survival backpack. So I keep this backpack in the truck all the time, and inside I have a small shelter, some paracord, water filtration system, fire starting kit, camping saw, and whatever I don't have inside, I can just grab it from the truck. And let's say if my car breaks down and I can't drive it anymore, I can simply grab the backpack and I'm good to go. The fifth item is going to be extra clothes. Now, whether you're taking a shower while camping, or let's say if it's a rainy day and your clothes got wet, always have a bag of extra clothes so you can change and be comfortable. Now, the sixth item is actually going to be a combination of 3 items. First one is going to be a camping shovel. Now, this is also a pickaxe. I can use this to dig a hole for a campfire or for recovery if I need to. I have a Grand Force camping axe for chopping woods, and I have my large camping saw, which I showed you guys in the second video. I also have the smaller version of it, which I keep in my emergency bag. The seventh item is going to be an extra fuel tank. Now I have this 4 gallons Rotopacks with me all the time, and I fill it up whenever I'm going off-roading or overlanding. That way I have peace of mind that I have extra gas with me all the time. The 8th item in the list is of course my high lift off-roading jack. Now I'm sure you guys are very familiar with high lift jacks. The main purpose of this jack is for recovery and for use it as a winch if you don't have one on your truck. So the 9th item in the list is again a combination of few items. I have my flat tire repairing kit. I have a tree saver. I have my towing strap. I have this attachment for the high lift jack, and if you have a rock slider, this makes lifting the truck much easier and safer. I have a couple of shackles. I have my lift made by High Lift. I have a pair of gloves, and I have my snatch block or snatch bar. And the 10th item is going to be some sort of GPS or navigation system. I'm sure you guys remember in the second video I showed you guys this Garmin Montana 750i that I have, which I can basically communicate with my family through text via satellite. And I also have the SOS button for search and rescue in the case of emergency. So if you're doing solo off-roading or overlanding like me, make sure to have some sort of GPS or locator with you all the time. There you have it. These are the items that I keep with me all the time while overlanding. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm super hungry. If you keep watching, I'm going to show you guys how to make a delicious meal with a can of tuna. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. You can also follow me on Instagram at noroad_no problem. Now, let's cook.